If your project manager worried that AI is coming for a job, you are half right, but not in the way you think. Let me show exactly how AI is changing project management right now, and why PMs who use it are becoming unstoppable. I'm Damon, and I've been managing projects with AI for more than a year, and I'm experimenting AI agents as well. Today, I'm going to share the 5 ways I use AI in my daily work, not to replace me, but to make me much better at my job. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which tools to use and how to start using them tomorrow. First, let's kill this myth, once and for all. AI will not replace project managers. Here's why. Project management is fundamentally about people. It's about building relationships, influencing stakeholders, and leading teams through uncertainty. Can AI negotiate with a difficult client who's struggling to pull funding? Can it motivate a burnout developer to pull through a critical sprint? Can it read the room during a tense steering committee meeting? Absolutely not. But here's what AI can do. It can eliminate 40 to 50% of the administrative burden that's currently drowning us. That means more time for the human skills that actually drives project success. Having that said, let's get into the 5 ways I use AI in my daily work. Number 1. Meeting management revolution. Meeting documentation is probably something we all hate. How many hours have you lost writing up meeting minutes, chasing action items, and following up on decisions? If you're like most PMs, it's probably 2 to 3 hours after every important meeting throughout the week. Tools like Microsoft Copilot, Auto AI, and Claude have changed this completely. And here's my workflow now. I let Copilot record every meeting and capture the transcription, then I will attach a meeting minutes template and ask Copilot to generate a meeting minutes based on this template and the transcription. Within 30 seconds, I will have a meeting minutes with key decision clearly highlighted, action items captured with assigned owners, and timelines, and key notes marked down. And I just need to review and make small changes. In less than 5 minutes, I will have the meeting minutes ready to be sent to my stakeholders. That's not just efficiency, that's getting my life back. Now, roles like project managers and project coordinators are definitely going to shift as AI reduces this manual workload. But that creates opportunities for these professionals to move into more strategic, value-added activities. Number 2. AI-powered project management tool. Here's something nobody talks about. We're expected to be experts in MS projects, Excel, Smartsheets, and whatever new tools the company just bought. But when do we actually get time to learn them properly? AI has become my personal project management tool. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Copilot don't just answer my questions. They coach me through complex features in plain language. Instead of spending hours Googling how to create a critical path in MS project and wading through critical documentation, I just ask, walk me through setting up dependencies for a software deployment project with these constraints. Then I attach a list of constraints and other supporting documents. The learning curve that used to take months now takes weeks. And when I'm in a meeting and someone asks about a feature I've never used, I can get that answer in real time instead of saying I will get back to you on that. Next, number 3. Intelligence email writer. Let's talk about emails. Imagine you're emailing the sponsor for some key decision making. Over the past weeks, there were countless meetings, emails, and documents on this topic. In order to support the sponsor to make the right decision, as a project manager, we will collect and summarize all the evidence to list the key issues, concerns, risks, benefits, and perhaps required actions and financial implications in this email. That's tons of work, and it takes lots of time. Here's my secret weapon. I dump all that evidence, including emails, documents, meeting transcripts, etc., into Copilot or ChatGPT and ask to write the email for me. Within seconds, I'll have a pretty decent draft in front of me. As always, I review the draft and make changes as needed, and I don't even have to make that changes myself. I can simply ask Copilot to change the tone, make it more concise, remove or add a specific point, etc. What used to be a panic-inducing scramble is now a 5-minute task. And honestly, the summaries are often clearer than anything I would have written under pressure. This isn't about being lazy, it's about being prepared and looking professional when it matters the most. Number 4. Professional presentation. Creating training materials and presentations used to eat entire weekends. Now tools like Gamma Napkin AI are game changers. Last month, I needed to create an agile risk management training deck for a new team. Instead of spending 4 to 5 hours building slides from scratch, I use Gamma to design the presentation and Napkin AI to generate diagrams. I give them my key points, and in 45 minutes I had professional slide design, colorless matrix and diagrams, interactive elements for engagement. The same applies to technical diagrams. In the critical path method visualization, Napkin AI can generate publication-ready diagrams from your task description. This frees me up to focus on what actually matters: content strategy, stakeholder needs, and project delivery. And finally, number 5, advanced project intelligence. Now we're getting into the really powerful stuff. When you feed AI rich project content such as scope documents, stakeholder maps, timeline data, etc., it becomes incredibly intelligent. I can generate comprehensive risk registers with mitigation strategies that I might have missed. I can create executive summaries that highlight exactly what C-suite executives need to know. I can even get value engineering options that could save significant budget. But here's the critical warning: garbage in equals garbage out. If you just ask for a generic risk register for a software project, you will get generic, useless results. But if you provide complete project content, scoped constraints, stakeholder concerns, technical architects, the output becomes so much more valuable. Similar to the example of emailing my sponsor for decision-making, feed AI with the right content to support your project management regular tasks. Let it do the heavy lifting and you handle the cleanup. It'd be very helpful if you can learn prompt engineering, and it will take some time, but this is 100% worth for investment. This isn't about replacing your expertise. It's about augmenting your thinking and catching blind spots. Now here's the uncomfortable truth that every project manager needs to face. AI won't eliminate our profession, but it's going to create a massive gap between AI-savvy PMs and everyone else. I believe that one project manager effectively using AI could handle the workload that used to require a team of 3. That might sound like hyperbole, but when you eliminate 50% of administrative tasks, accelerate learning curves, and gain real-time project intelligence, the productivity gains are exceptional. So you have a choice to make. You can be the PM who adapts and becomes incredibly valuable to organizations looking for efficiency, or you can ignore this transformation and risk being replaced by the PM who embraces it. The tools I've mentioned today aren't experimental or theoretical. They're all available now, and most of them are affordable or free, and they work. In the next video, I will explain prompt engineering specifically for project management and help you build a prompt library to boost your productivity even further. Please stay tuned, and until then, I will see you in the next video.